Stephen Sadler reading to you from Money and Power, The Secret History. I was talking about lobbying and how much corruption there is with corporations buying influence in government and how much power large industries and corporations have to manipulate information through the media. A good example is Prop 86 back in 2006. California wanted to impose what it was really a moderate tax for the extraction of the petroleum in California. Now every other state that produces petroleum is given a tax. That tax is supposed to help the infrastructure and go back to the people in the region whose oil resources they are. Other countries all get a tax, but California doesn't have a tax because the oil industry has paid off our assemblymen essentially, and no one's willing to cross the oil lobby or the energy lobby. And so referendum was put to the people. Over 60% of the people polled wanted to add this tax. But what happened is the oil companies kept overspending. 2 to 1, they would outspend the party that was trying to point out that this tax would be necessary and helpful. And in fact, if it had gone through, California wouldn't be in the trouble it's in. And it shouldn't have to be in trouble. Those oil revenues are meant to go to the people of the United States. But what happened is the oil companies spent over $100 million using public relations firms that scared the wits out of the consumers, lied to them, and nobody voted for the proposition because they were so scared to vote for it. The oil companies had scared them to death. And this is the kind of thing that's happening again and again. The corporations are buying influence, both in Washington and through the media, being able to convince us to think the way they want us to think. We have to use critical thinking. We have to question what we hear. We have to dig a little bit more. We have to read between the lines. We have to wake up, realize we've been duped.